Welcome to Ember Fables. Last time we had an extremely exciting episode where everyone almost died. Not quite. And thankfully they made it out of Harry's magic shop alive. You guys went gallivanting across the desert and came to the grasslands. I don't know if it's fair to say grass. It's more just lands of Sarabia. And you decided to initiate combat with your prisoner guy who's guiding you. And at the same time, Jaren and Renya saw a dragon approaching. So, the dragon landed. Combat's about to start. Let's go ahead and go around, say who we are, who we're playing, and how we're feeling. Rachel, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
I'm Rachel, playing Pearl Greenholm, and I don't know, man. I'm kind of terrified at this point. Not ready to do anything with Mutys. Ready for anything now to pop out of the woods. Yeah, terrified.
There's no woods.
What's it?
It would pop out of the ground. Oh, bushes. Those are just large bushes. Ignore that. Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Alex, how are you?
Yes, Alex playing Norren Gildethal, and I have identified a threat to our party.
You're the
A threat to our party, a threat to my fair charge, and I am initiating.
Write that in my diary.
I'm initiating the execution of our prisoner.
Are you
It did not go very well.
We're initiating.
It has not gone.
You're not finishing.
I
Yeah.
haven't done this very often, but he'll get it, guys. He'll get it.
He's
Renya?
learning.
Hannah playing Renya, and there's a dragon, guys. What the crap? Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
There be dragons.
There be dragons. There be dragons.
Craig playing Shadow. Last time, almost all of us died. This time, we're definitely all gonna die.
Love that. Love that.
We're dead.
No.
Hope y'all prepped other characters.
I'm Caleb. I'm playing Jaren. I'm on edge. I am definitely a little disappointed in some of the timing of some of our party members' decisions.
You're gonna not get an inspiration.
Yeah. You didn't know.
No, it's not my fault.
You didn't know, but it's still bad.
But it's still
I can acknowledge that.
little
I can appreciate your
I'm
perspective.
disappointed.
I can appreciate
Not
your
upset.
perspective.
I'm disappointed.
That's worse.
Is that what you got from Uncle Dad?
Oh, Uncle Dad said that to me a lot. Uncle Dad's very disappointed in me.
What happened? Oh my!
Oh!
She was more injured than we
You
realized.
had a catastrophic anatomy failure.
human this whole time.
Renya's
The
alive!
level of espionage that would take. Yeah.
How did you stay awake?
Yeah, 4-hour rest all
Right.
the time. Lots of coffee. Oh.
She kept some of that catnip for herself.
Just a little bit. I just gotta get through.
So, as I recall, we rolled initiative. You got a 22, and Fabian got a 24, I believe. And is anyone else going to go ahead and roll initiative?
I'll let him duel it out for now.
I would like to use my action to light up my pipe.
Let's go ahead and everyone roll, just so that you have the number. And I can go ahead and put it in if necessary.
Maybe I will do something.
Bro! Okay. Great.
What's that?
Whose dex is higher?
What's your initiative?
All right, 25 through 20?
Plus 3.
Okay, 20 through 15?
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry.
We
Am I
both
re-rolling?
rolled,
No.
We both rolled 21?
and we both have a 3 dex mod.
Okay, so
You just gotta-
you will actually determine this by fisticuffs.
Let's go!
I'll punch your ears
3
off.
rounds Who has the higher acrobatics check?
Ooh.
+5. Definitely me.
+3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shadow goes first. You said you got a 21.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then Norren or Jaren.
21.
21?
You mean you don't want to fight this out, man?
And
What's
15
that? I'll
through
grab you by
10.
the tail, bro.
What you guys get?
First of all,
3.
how dare you?
6.
Okay. Renya and then Pearl.
Came over to Naomi's and saw her try it with this. He doesn't have a tail. Sorry.
You ever seen a cat without a tail before?
Have you?
Well, no, Naomi's cat doesn't have a tail.
No, has he
And
never seen?
Fabian came over and he had never, I don't think he'd ever seen. He was like, what happened?
He's never seen a cat.
He immediately picked him up.
So what happened here is the dragon landed. He became a human being and lit up a pipe and said, this ought to be interesting. Let's go ahead and watch. And Fabian has wanted to duel you, so
You keep saying
Who?
Fabian,
You
but
said
isn't
it's
it
Cleftpeak.
Cleft Cheeks?
it's
Clevian.
Lieutenant,
That's not
Second
it.
Lieutenant Fabian Cleftpeak.
Fabian.
Fabian is his first name.
Cleft Peak.
Cleftpeak.
Definitely wrote down Calavian.
I wrote Clavian too.
Okay.
Listen, it doesn't matter what you're
so
called. You're gonna
insulted.
die.
Go ahead and
Fabian.
do a Let's see.
You're about to.
He's
I'm
very
gonna do
focused.
vicious mockery on him and call him Cleft Cheeks.
Do a
Come at
deception
me,
check
Cleft
for me,
Cheeks.
A deception check.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I'm not good at deception.
It's kind of a crappy thing as a rogue.
It's fine.
Are you good at
Oh
any
no, I
rogue
have
things?
Okay. Yeah.
Sneak attack.
No.
He failed at that pretty miserably.
I mean,
Well,
that was
this time
pretty
he did.
that was pretty spectacular, though.
The only thing that could have made it better is if you rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, the problem isn't that as a character build he can't rogue. The problem is as a person Alex can't roll.
Flourishes his sword and attacks you.
Cleft cheeks.
Yes.
So you guys are just gonna duel while the okay, yeah. Then we're just gonna great.
We're just gonna sit in the stands
13?
with Mutys.
Should I just-
13
Should I go up to him? and
does
say
not
hi?
hit.
Okay. He will try again.
Casually, like, hey, how's it going? Can you tell us how the gem works?
Okay. That's just not doing it. So he missed you. Again. Yeah.
My money is on
It's
Cleft Cheeks.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Norren. Shadow is on deck, and then Jaren, and then Renya and Pearl.
So we're all in.
Is there
If you guys want to.
So
if
I'm-
you don't have
Or we
to.
can just chill and
am I
watch.
hearing something? Oh.
There's music.
I'm attacking with my rapier. I got 17.
Uh-huh. Okay, 17 does hit, so go ahead and do damage.
Okay. D8.
This is not sneak attack, though.
Right. So 10.
Okay. 10. 6. I don't actually know if this is the best music.
It's kind of creepy. I like it.
Very, very small.
Yeah.
like it?
it's like
Yeah.
it's a dragon battle.
Strange.
I mean, he's kind of just off to one side.
It's gonna take
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
Shadow
ominous.
doing anything.
No.
Jaren doing anything.
No, I'm just gonna no. I'm
Menu?
good.
I want to get closer to Shadow and Jaren,
Okay.
like kind of like over on that quarter of the field, over by Mutys too.
You can get real close.
And I want to just do like, can I just do like a kind of, can I just do like a look up and down on Mutys check? Does he look armed?
You're checking him out, Hurt.
Whoa.
a perception check. I'm not sure, like...
Does he look armed? He's a freaking dragon.
I know, but I want to know if, like,
He doesn't have to be armed.
Do a perception check, yeah.
I want to know if he has, like...
He's
Yeah,
humanoid, so
he has arms.
2 arms.
What? Okay, shut the...
Front door. Shut the front door.
Alright, okay. I mean,
Simmer.
so yeah.
11. Y'all through the vibe. Does he have a sword? That's all.
You don't see a sword.
Great.
You want
The
to see
sword
what's in his pipe,
sees
dude?
you.
The sword sees you.
Pearl?
I'd like to sneak, not sneak, but just if I can, go over to like this bush and just put the owl bears down just in case.
Sure. Which bush?
The bottom one.
Like
Nearest
over
you.
here, because like that bush is too close, and that bush is too close, and that bush is too close. Thank you. Just like, all right, guys, just take a nap.
Alright.
Forever.
So it's Fabian's turn again. He will.
The bush is actually a mimic.
Oh dear. So I keep switching dice, and every time the other one has rolled a 20. It's like, yeah, 13 doesn't hit you. We've already established that. You will roll again.
He seems upset about this.
15.
No.
Captain is just like, no.
Is this why you're second, Lieutenant?
Oh, I guess they do need to be engaged.
Yes.
All right, Norren, your turn.
All right.
Stab him.
Again with the rapier. All right, that's a 15.
15 does hit. Yeah. Why can't you roll like you usually do?
I'm still rolling under 10.
Yeah.
You've demoralized.
Let's not get excited about it. All right, that is a 7.
7 damage.
7 damage.
All right.
Does this separate?
It does, but
Damn it.
Yeah.
it's like punch.
That's interesting.
Just puts it.
Can I help you?
What's up?
All right.
Would you like a beverage?
Doing anything? Doing anything?
Have either of
Bring
them
down
actually
bets?
done anything yet? Like,
He's
did you
been-
touch?
He's hit Fabian
hit every
twice.
time.
Just like stabbing him. Yeah, no, I legitimately yell. Is that why you're second, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
It keeps missing.
He yells something at you. Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
In Elvish. It's very offensive.
Don't speak to my cat.
First of all, hold up.
Does 17 hit?
You don't
Yes.
understand. She's
Pay
responding
attention.
to
He's hitting you.
All right. So 17 hits, and he's going to go ahead and use. Okay. So what he's doing here.
It's supposed to be a duel.
Yeah.
It's like watching a chess match.
He didn't say a duel with swords.
oh,
He just
oh.
said a duel.
Oh. Oops.
Choose your weapon.
Pulls out a Glock.
Strapped. Whoa.
It's a sword gun.
Fantasy.
7, 11, 13. So 13 piercing damage and plus 3, 16 piercing damage plus 4. And you move back. Push 5 feet plus die roll. Well, I mean, so
You gonna tell us
9
what you
feet?
even did?
He did the mobile flourish as he swung his sword around and like slashed at you, and like basically he hits you in a couple different spots, because his insightful fighting gives him sneak attack against you since you failed your deception roll. And then the mobile flourish, because he's also a half bard, knocks you back about 10 feet. And you took...
That was
what did
20,
I say?
20. All added together was 20.
Oh, it is? 7 plus 4 plus 2 is 13.
I thought you said 16.
Well, I'm getting there.
Oh.
16, and then plus 4 is 20. You're right? Yeah.
Yep.
20 slash.
Cool.
Anything? Is that... Are you...
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You're doing great, Cap.
Yeah. He will his bows again. Oh, actually, because it's mobile flourish, he can move as well.
Oh, wow.
So he'll come
So
right back up.
he stays engaged.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
Fooey.
My turn.
Mhm.
All right.
You can attack and bonus round and drink your potion.
we help him
I mean, he hasn't gone unconscious yet. He'll be fine.
All
out.
right.
Okay, so we're really gonna.
I'm
well,
gonna
he's still
attack
good.
with my rapier.
If you can't play with the big dogs, stay on the porch.
Oh, are we betting on this fight?
So I assume.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I'm into that.
Is anyone betting on the captain there?
No.
Yes.
Oh, well, wait, you are?
Yes.
How much?
Well, that's very sweet.
I assume 24
How
hits.
much?
Yes, it does. 10 gold on the lieutenant.
10 gold on the captain.
Okay, and I do 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action! I want to take my last healing potion, which I guess is 2d4. Plus 2. Alright, so I recovered 4 points.
Oh, man.
He rolled the worst he could have rolled with those potions.
Mutys, can I have a hit of that? What is that?
Which is
What?
How's he
What you
looking?
smoking?
Oh, this. It's,
Why are we making friends with the bad?
Hey, I'm bored. Okay.
We don't know if he's bad.
How's the
No,
giver?
he-
He's probably fine.
How's Fabian looking?
he doesn't look the best right now.
Looking rough?
He's looking bloody.
Hey, where are the rest of us in initiative? Hold up.
Okay. Are you doing anything?
Oh, you want
Yeah,
something?
I actually do, because he took some big hits. I'm going to go up and attack, what's his face from behind.
Okay.
Oh,
I
alright.
changed my bet. 15 on Shadow. The rest of them will die.
The rest of them will die, is that what you said?
I'm going to rescind my bet if he's getting involved.
He's dying.
Sure, and I hit.
Go ahead.
Do I
You
roll
can
it?
go in.
How do I do? Do I roll at
You
advantage?
roll
or anything?
advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Because
I don't
you're
think
flanking.
he can argue about dishonor right now.
Dishonor on you? Dishonor on the
Honor only works if you're alive. So
Exactly.
It's fine.
He's barely.
I'm fine.
You're
So,
barely.
so 21 hit?
21.
I would think so.
21.
So, hitting him with the quarterstaff.
That feels like that's
Whoa! Does a 4 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then I'll go ahead and do an unarmed strike. It's just a martial art thing. No, no key, whatever. None of that jazz.
Sure.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
didn't expect that. All right, that's an additional 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Hey, no fair.
Cry about it.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
No, I'm still gonna watch.
I'd like to move a little bit, like, away from the owlbears, maybe. I'd like to
Oh, you're
scoot over closer towards
you're over there. Gotcha.
Jaren, maybe. Yeah. I want to get just a little bit closer, not all the way.
Okay.
That was super loud, though.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
barely.
I was
forgot
also
about
hot. And you start doing things.
Okay. Well, he missed fantastically. Swoop. He clearly...
Who was he attacking?
You.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Still, yeah.
He's got an insightful fighting thing against you. Does an 18 hit?
Me?
Yeah. Okay. And you go ahead and roll.
So glad that we did this.
8.
I mean, he had to go down.
You had to go down.
Eventually,
Did you have to go down?
Do it in his sleep or
yeah,
something.
like
No.
you could have.
No, he was gonna go.
Take the first
He was
watch.
gonna ride. He was
get
gonna
out.
ride out.
We told him we were gonna kill him. He was
Could've-
I mean, I'm okay with that. Just
Okay.
The timing could have been a little better.
He has to do
16, 18.
Well, I'm down.
Okay. 20,
that. Oh,
24,
oh gosh.
29 damage.
Oh my gosh! Wait!
29
Does he auto die? Wait!
It's only if it's double hit your HP.
Yeah.
So like
so
it
what,
has
does he
to
lose
hit.
an automatic death save if it hits yours though?
No, it has to hit 0. Oh wait. No, because this is the same attack. Okay. If it was an additional attack, he would auto fail a death save. Okay. But because it's the same attack, it just has sneak attack damage and the bardic inspiration die. It hits 0, and then you
Why
start
don't you do
counting
that?
negative, and if it's your whole hit points, at that point you die. Okay.
Okay, so
I
it was a
don't
total
know.
of 29.
29.
Okay, so
Is it a bardic
You just go to 0.
yeah, I go to 0.
When
Okay.
you get to a higher level, yeah.
And
Depending on the score you
I think
get.
he's
Yeah.
I think he's a much higher level than
20.
Well, I have a whip, so
Okay. And
I'm
at
a
that
whip
point,
inside.
he will bonus action disengage from you, and he's going to move over to 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
jump on his horse.
Oh no, he's not getting away. Yeah, I would like to Eldritch Blast.
Okay, well, let's go in turn order. I will... He moves there. And then... Shadow, you're up.
Oh yeah, I'm catching up
Jaren,
to him.
on deck. Okay, so...
I'm gonna jump on his horse with him.
All right, acrobatics check, please.
Farts.
I really should have had horses on the map. My apologies.
Farts. 11.
Can I bet on the horse?
I think the betting books are closed.
11. Yeah, you make it. You're scrabbling. The horse is like... like you clawed into this thing. It's just like rears up.
Perfect.
But yeah, and then...
Is that my action then?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. Are you going to do any bonus action or
That's
anything?
I'm double checking right now. I don't think I can do anything.
No, I just nothing. It's a rule.
Are we?
Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Can I be the actually person? I thought to complete a movement using acrobatics, it was just to see if he can complete his movement, and if he failed, he didn't complete the movement. But I didn't think it would count as his action.
Well,
I guess
he
it's a
did-
whole.
he
It's
did
a big
succeed.
thing. Yeah, okay.
He succeeded.
It's a big thing. Okay.
I
stop
mean,
my-
you could make an argument for movement, so I
I'll
guess I
hold
could
my-
give you your action.
Cool, I want to restrain him.
Okay, try.
What am I rolling, dex or?
Are you just trying to like do a strength check?
I just want to get his arms off the reins and try and like pull him. To the
Yeah,
ground.
that's contested strength check. So go ahead and roll against him.
Yeah, how's that for you?
At disadvantage because you're behind him,
okay.
and he's able, like, I mean, his bulk. You know, you're trying
mean-
to grab his arms, right?
Yeah, I'm imagining like under though, and then just fall off the horse.
Okay.
Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Grab
Okay.
under him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you still want disadvantage?
No, not disadvantage. Okay. I thought you were trying to like reach around to grab his arms.
No.
I get the sense that Gabe's really grumpy at us for this.
I know we're really fighting him on this game, on this battle.
14.
Yeah. No, you got him. But so are you actively trying to fall off? Because
Yes.
I would actually.
Yeah, fall damage. It's fine. It's 5 feet.
No. I'm not making you do fall damage. I'm just saying that at this point you'd have to make another contested check against him because he's holding on to the horse, like with his legs and such. So you're trying to fall and pull him off.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
What was the first check for then? Not to like push back stuff, but I'm just
you're
confused.
trying to restrain him actively, right?
Correct.
So, and then you're trying to fall off the horse.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You're trying to grapple him.
Yeah,
is
go
what
ahead.
You're doing. And incapacitated condition.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Shockingly.
Amazingly.
Watch him like nat 20.
So 20.
19.
Yeah. Okay. So you have him, you're holding on, you're trying to pull, he's pulling you back on, you're balanced on the horse. Jaren, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to extend my whip
Uh-huh.
and I'd like to move towards. Are they still moving? So how?
Yeah, they're
far are
about to, but they haven't started quite yet.
No, no, heck no, heck no. I like to be in striking range.
Oh lordy, coming.
Okay, can you do 30 feet? Is that...
Yeah, I can do 30 feet.
All right, there you go. Because the horses, I'm saying like basically existing between these two.
Okay.
So like you could hit the horse, you can't quite hit him. Do you want to move further? Do you?
I want to hit the horse.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Lovers.
Sorry,
I
animal.
don't know if you know this, it's a fake horse.
It's a fake horse. No horses were harmed.
None of this is real.
Just the emotional damage. That's real.
Bless you.
So 9, 17.
Wait, plus 9?
Jeez,
So
Then
plus the attack bonus plus 2.
17.
17. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is that what I said? I don't remember. 17.
17 to hit the horse.
Yeah.
You hit. Go ahead and roll
How high is
damage.
the horse's AC? Like a battle horse in armor and.
Okay. Plus 5. So 7 slashing damage
Okay.
Horses.
and 4 psychic damage.
He broke the horse.
The horse is now mentally
The horse just starts crying. Just silent tears rolling down its giant cheeks.
It just sits down. Like, it just sits down.
Why the long face?
Oh
That's
yeah.
great.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So
My hope was to immobilize it. I just want to
the
make
horse
that
is still
You
up and
immobilize and demoralize.
demoralize him, so he doesn't want to run anymore.
Give up, horse.
Oh, now they're like crazy.
See.
That's hot. It just took like a long time.
That makes sense. It's supposed to be for like 10 hours.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna sleep with these tonight.
Climb a mountain?
Maybe.
They're for like your emergency bag in your car or
Mine.
something.
I don't have an emergency
Oh
bag in my
no,
car.
Caleb.
You should do that.
What?
An emergency bag. Like first aid kit, jumper cables,
No.
flare.
No.
Not flare, those like things that you put on the roadside.
That's a flare.
That's a flare. It's a flare.
It doesn't fire though, it's more like a really bright glow.
Well, there's a flare gun and then there's a flare.
There's flare sticks.
Flare sticks.
Yeah.
Yep.
A puke kit for when your kids throw up. Dramamine.
Yep, don't have those.
$20 of cash.
Nah.
Nope.
Ibuprofen.
Probably a good idea.
I think 25,
I have
30.
Excedrin in the car.
I keep doing this over and over again because I'm paying attention to your conversation.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I have a spare
What is
tire.
happening over there?
Yeah,
Don't
that's.
matter.
Oh!
I don't like it.
Mutys hopped over.
Oh!
And,
A new
He
contestant.
didn't even
No,
walk over,
no.
he just like
Arena.
skipped.
There's a fly in the studio. It's on your head. It really did like land right
Yeah, it
behind
landed
your.
on your
It's
head.
gone now. It's gone.
Awesome. Did
Yeah.
it go in my ears?
No.
It like just
Oh,
definitely.
Gabriel.
What?
Gabriel.
You.
It's pronounced
Um,
Jibril.
he's like, and will just this icy blast in a cone, actually. So I think Jaren barely escapes here.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna need Constitution saves from Shadow, the horse, and the cultist. Jaren and Pearl barely escape.
That's awesome.
Cleft cheeks.
Let me know when I'm up. Let me know when I'm in initiative again, Gabe.
Yeah,
Go
you're
pretty low
next.
down.
Mutys was just ignoring, like not doing anything, but he
Yeah.
was between you and Jaren.
Okay.
Holy crap. What was yours?
That's is it a saving throw?
Saving throw, yeah.
That's a 4.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, 4 passes, right?
Mm,
It definitely passes.
okay. I'm gonna
Constitution
do.
is
Did Gabe not get enough lunch? Like, what's the
Gabe's just like, we didn't have any battles last time. We're gonna change that.
What do you mean any battle?
Like, not the last
Oh.
session, but the last time we recorded. Well, no,
2
we had.
sessions ago.
No, we
Yeah,
fought
we
the
fought the
snakes.
fire snake.
Oh, with this fire stick.
And the
There
whip.
wasn't enough murder.
It wasn't. Nobody almost died,
5.
and so we're making up for that.
Oh dear. Craig, forgive me if I kill you.
Oh my gosh,
This is the
guys.
end of Shadow.
That would kind of suck before we even get to your backstory, though.
7.
Kind of sad.
7.
Like, we're this
That'd be
close to
really
home.
Okay.
Maybe.
So we
bring
we
it
were
like
like,
it.
how many dice is that? No, we knew this guy.
But now we're just breaking.
Oh my gosh, those are
We've got
D8s.
his, we've got his
Those are
tail.
D8s?
Yeah.
It's a dragon.
4,
Do you recognize this?
Red
What?
weapon.
What is?
15.
I'm so sorry, brother.
25.
There's no way.
25.
There's what?
Hold on to that number.
Cats have 9
There's
lives.
no-
so
we
you're
don't-
fine.
5.
We're level 3.
Yeah, Gabe, you don't have to hate us so bad, okay?
That's fine.
Just
Come
stop.
on, let's hear it.
He's dead.
No.
Brutal
We're
eyes.
gonna
Really?
see how dead. He might be really dead.
He might be on the ropes.
What's your max HP?
What's the damage?
What's your max HP?
23.
What did you roll?
He's dead, isn't he?
No.
No, he's not dead.
Oh.
He's not dead.
So what would you have to roll for him to be
46.
dead?
He'd have to roll
He'd have to double his
46.
HP.
Yeah, and then
Double
he
your
would
HP.
auto die.
Like,
Auto die.
Auto
no
die.
death saving.
No
No
death
throws,
saves.
you're dead.
The only thing that could bring him back is a 5th level cleric, which I am not.
Revivify.
Yeah.
So it's 5th level cleric plus,
Diamonds.
1,000 golds worth of diamonds. Or is it 500?
I think it's 500.
I don't
I thought it was 300.
I just recently did this. It's 500.
Yeah,
For me.
so the horse dies.
Oh my god.
Other news!
This guy dies.
That's good.
Hey, Cleft died.
I'm done with
Fabian
Cleft cheeks over
Cleftpeak
here.
dies. You take 42 damage.
Oh my gosh!
So close.
Cold damage.
Oh my god.
And yeah, Kitty is cold. There's an icicle there. You will
Just
go.
entombed in ice.
You owe me 10 gold.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it is.
Oh gosh! That ruins my plan!
That was stressful.
Oh, Captain, and you're down a death save and
I'm not down to death save. I'm just unconscious.
Yeah.
He didn't do
Are you
enough.
unconscious?
yeah, he
I'm
is.
unconscious also. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh shoot.
I forgot
Yes.
about that too, not gonna lie.
I did not! I didn't forget!
Let it be known.
What?
I have 10 gold.
I'm gonna run over to Norren
Uh-huh. Okay.
and use my bonus action to give him a healing potion. How much of my movement? Hold on.
That
I
was
need
25.
25 of my movement?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't get to
it's 25, right? So 5 times 15.
That's okay.
25.
That's okay.
25, yeah.
20, and I'm gonna give him a health potion, and then
it. What does it say?
It doesn't say anything about. It says it doesn't work on.
no, I'm not.
doesn't work
Okay,
on strikes.
pause. Hold on. I'm gonna touch him and give him a cure wounds.
Uh-huh. Cure wounds.
Oh shoot! No, I can't. There's no bonus. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Bonus action. Give him. How close am I to Shadow?
5,
No, I
10,
know,
15.
but I can't do that.
15
I
to
can't do
get
2
to touch?
spells in a turn.
Jaren's
And
right
One
there.
action and one bonus action.
It doesn't matter. You can't use 2 spells even if they're bonus action and action. So I was trying to give you a potion.
You can't use 2.
I thought I can't use a bonus action spell and a casting spell in the same turn.
There is something like that. There is a rule like that in D&D.
Yeah, I
just
don't
watched
know
a
if it
whole
applies.
video on like spellcasters. There's something like that.
Renya, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action to give Norren a health potion,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to. I mean, I'm within 60 feet of Shadow, right?
Uh-huh.
So I will like prop up Norren's head and like shove his potion down his thing, and then like throw my hand out and cast Healing Word towards Shadow. So I'm gonna
Down his nostrils, or
down his throat, like just like stay with me.
anointing him with this?
She's returning the favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
How do
2d4.
you like it?
Oh gosh, I'm so scared, guys. I'm gonna use a teeny die. Be good to me.
The tiny dice.
Pearl, you're on deck.
Yep.
2, 5 plus 2, so you get 7. He wakes up.
Oh, I'm feeling better already.
Wait a second!
Wow!
He's got a concussion.
And then
Sure, no, other-
what did I say? I was casting a new healing word. Oh gosh, guys, I have no spells. I can't spell that.
Oh no.
Oh no! 1, 2,
Not doing good.
Is that like those people that wake up from a coma and start?
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Hey.
4 plus my 10. You get 10.
Nice.
You're very cold.
Gotta stop doing this.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Pearl, do you
And
wanna
I will
do
actually
anything?
shout like, my money's still on the captain!
Is the guy dead?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
he's made
So I
dead.
think I win 10
You
gold.
owe her 10 gold then.
Yeah.
No.
No,
You
okay.
went.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Let's see what happens.
He comes back from the dead. He's like, "You owe her money now." Like
You
immediately.
didn't even
like,
know what happened
Yeah.
to the guy.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, I
it's
see-
okay.
Blacked out.
It's okay. No,
I see,
just let
I
him.
see the smear.
No, it's like this icy corpse.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I
What's next?
Who's up?
Pearl.
just gotta gather my. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna gather my owlbears. I don't.
Where am I?
What do I do now?
You could
I
hold
can't-
an action if he continues to be aggressive.
What am I gonna do? Hit Mutys?
Yeah, what else if he continues
Alright,
to
back
be
him in the
I
aggressive?
will
face.
ready an action. I will text it to you.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean,
Actually, no. I scoop up the owlbears and I ready an action.
Mutys
Priorities are clear.
is gonna just walk over and like say, "You have owl bears, baby owl bears."
Do you want one?
He'll like,
Baby.
he'll pet one. How quick? Battle over? Are you guys done having your
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Can I loot the guy's body?
Icicle.
He has healing potions, remember?
Oh,
And money. We need that money.
So.
Yeah.
I want to see what Mutys
I want to
is
see if
about.
his rate
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
still
that
gonna
guy's
listen
not
to
going
Mutys, but
Yes.
I'm just gonna.
Maybe we should not fight for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting you unless I don't get paid my gold. I mean,
Oh,
that was a
that's
fair
true.
bet, and he went down.
Do you even
So,
have 10 gold?
Yes, I will hand him 10 gold.
thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Chinese do love their gold.
Yeah, like 40.
Yes.
So we are out of initiative there.
Okay.
So what brings you round these parts?
As you're sitting on the ground, bloodied.
Yeah, like you're bloodied. I'm just like, I feel like at this point right here, it's just like, okay.
Do I get the stuff that guy had?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation for me because he's frozen solid.
It's just gonna be hard to find this stuff.
Chip away at his
And Mutys will continue petting an owlbear.
There, this one's Sam, and this is Pickles, and Aelred. And,
Aelred's so cute.
Dowdy's a little squirrely.
We knew that stuff was in there. So.
I know. He's saying it's because he's
But
frozen.
we might be able to find it better later.
What was your investigation?
7.
Yeah.
You find 2 of the potions have been shattered,
That's
and
expected.
you find 1 is frozen.
Okay.
So there's 1 frozen health potion, and you get you find half of his gold.
You said 100 gold before. So.
What about his rapier?
I misread it, so you get 100 gold.
Oh.
Whoopsie! Yeah, his
Someone
rapier
showed us
is
luck.
snapped on the ground.
Sorry.
The fly.
Sorry about that.
Whoopsie.
The indigenous creatures
I don't need a sword
of
anymore.
the studio. Well, this is very pleasant. Maybe we should start a fire. You guys look a little bit...
A little cold.
a little cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll help find the rest
I'm
of
gonna
that.
look around and see if anybody
like
else
to
is gonna join
roll
this
an
party.
Investigation, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you both roll investigations, I guess. Or perception if you want to.
Looting the body.
Okay, yeah.
I will, while keeping my eyes on him, just start to assemble a fire.
15.
Okay. He'll actually gather some wood and help. 15 for investigation. What are you looking for again?
I want to loot the body also.
You want
Loot the body.
We know
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
more gold in there, so we're looking for that.
Yeah, you find the remainder of the 100 gold.
Barely alive.
There was 200 gold.
Oh, I need to-
He had only showed you 100. You find 100 more.
Cool.
And you're looking specifically to see if you guys are alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 7 though. So
okay.
my passive is 13.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty sure that everything is, fine. No one's around.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah. So,
How are you looking over there?
your question: what brings me around these parts? I mean,
Yeah.
all of you, wonderful, fabulous 5 people, you have my gem, and we know that. Let's not beat around the bush, as it were, about that. Yes, that's a great fire. That's good. Very cozy. We'll sit down. Here's what I want to propose. I want to propose that you all give me something, and I give all of you something. I want 10 minutes with the gem. That's all I want. Actually, I could do it in 5 minutes. And I will give every single one of you something that I don't think you could really pass up, especially in your given condition.
I'm sorry. Didn't
Need to know what it is.
Oh, you're bleeding now.
Yes. It's fine.
Would you actually mind if I just do a ritual prayer while we all hang out here?
Not at all.
I don't want anyone to get, triggered as I start casting spells.
That's
so just
fine. Yes.
I'm
This might
sorry.
last.
Please.
Back to our conversation. I thought we already did give you something rather spectacular in that we graciously freed you from
gonna
your
do it
imprisonment
just in
and
Very
set you
intentional.
off to your merry way to wreak whatever dragony havoc you had in mind. And so I rather thought that we were
That was a great gift.
we were actually owed already something.
You may have been unconscious at the time, but I distinctly remember directing you towards how to get out of the gem. So,
Yeah, he's not wrong.
But you needed our help, and we
Captain,
provided it. That's
need is a strong word.
yeah.
So,
But you do need it now.
I mean, I am offering something, and I want something, and I think we can do business in that way. So,
What are you
there's...
offering?
All right.
One?
I like that. I like getting down to business, yes. Who shall I start with?
What is it you're
Jaren?
doing?
I have here a ring of knowing, and it will tell the wearer when Stephen Arkwright is nearby. Let you know any time of day. Wake you up out of sleep. And then, Shadow, I believe you have at least 50% of that staff. I could finish that off for you. The sable staff as well. You weren't doing so well with your regular staff, so that might help.
Rude.
A little bit.
It's not wrong.
Carl, are you down at all? Jaren,
What's that?
you down at all?
No. I have not.
How much did you do?
16.
Nice.
That's what I said, right? 16?
Yeah, I'm back to max.
And Renya, you could have, well, it's a family heirloom, but I'm willing to part with it. My mirror of scrying. And it has 3 charges. Recharges, every 24 hours. Whenever you rest, I guess. Yeah, you could look out at whoever, whatever. It doesn't do audio. It's just visuals. Yes, thank you.
Of course.
Still getting used to talking and common again. And then Norren, I believe you actually don't have some information that really, it strikes me, you ought to know. Namely, the gentleman who masterminded the assassination that led to your demotion. Yes. And as a bonus, because I know you're a hard bargain, I will also give you the location of your dear, wonderful Savalto. The lieutenant that betrayed you, of course, yes. Yeah. And then, Pearl, I don't have much to offer you. I would just, well, if you give me the gem, I can bring Cedric back.
You all see what he's doing here. He's fixing to end the world.
What?
I didn't say that.
Do you want to tell us what you're going to do?
So if you take the gem, will you go into it for 5 minutes?
I will not go into it.
What are you going to do?
I will pull Cedric out.
And
Okay.
That's it.
What?
why did you want it in the first place then?
I never said I wanted it.
You did.
You did. You did say
You
that.
said you wanted
said-
5
You wanted
minutes.
5 minutes with
You
your
said-
gem.
I
give
want
him
5
something you
minutes
want.
with a gem to pull Cedric out.
That's it.
Why?
Hold on, why?
Why?
I'm Mutys the giver.
No.
I give.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, insight?
My insight.
Go ahead.
I don't
It's probably
believe that.
Okay, meta game for a second here. There's no way he can't take it if he wants to.
I mean, true,
That's
but
so true.
He can take it if he wanted to.
I did a nat 1.
you believe him.
And there's no way that
sing
Pearl is
his
not
praises.
gonna. Like, we might have to fight
Sounds
Pearl
wrong.
here in a second. There's no way.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
He seems very genuine.
I got a dirty 20.
For deception check?
What? No, for insight.
check?
If I do nat 1, I can't.
I also rolled in that one on perception. Or,
Wow.
Okay.
Insight.
Rachel, can you lean over here?
oh, whispers!
I just that.
Should we plug our ears?
the cheese
It's gonna
is
be really
trapped.
hard for you.
Yeah, we'll just not.
What happened
Just
to your
fold them
ears?
over.
No, they keep
I
falling
gave
up.
out.
I
The
gave
big
up.
ears are
no,
not.
my ears.
Are you serious?
My ears fell off when I died.
There's no way.
You didn't die.
There's no way
just
that
fell
he's
asleep.
not gonna. If he wants it, he could just take it.
Sure.
And then we could die. You can't. I've brought you back to life.
But beyond that,
twice
Like every
in
session.
24 hours.
It's been even less than that. It's been like 12.
Yeah. Like it's
And
you
did surgery
can't.
on me.
And there's the cleric is tapped. There's nothing.
What
I mean, I
what if-
spare the dying.
Listen, we can ask him if we can take a sleep before we fight.
Take a sleep.
Oh, you know what?
We'll fight him.
I actually brought some marshmallows.
Are we on?
Mutys, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
We unpaused.
What can you tell us about Toyn?
Toynadare.
Yes, as you
Yeah.
can see, we've run into members of.
Right. Hence why I'm not going into the gem. He's in there.
He's in there.
Oh,
He's in
right.
there. The flying death is in there.
Right.
Yeah, see, he almost got Norren, actually. It's pretty close.
I do remember that.
Yes.
Wait.
Right. That was him.
I mean, there was a lot of rumbling. Something.
The rumbles.
Oh, he rumbles.
I remember the rumbles.
Where are you in?
Rumblies down
what's
in
your
his
relation? What's your relation in the Dragon Wars to all of this? What?
Toynadare is a traitor and a vile creature of the night. Obsidian black dragon who betrayed me, killed my twin brother, and started the Dragon Wars. He made, well, his friend made 3 of the 6 gems.
Well, actually, just earlier I heard, if I could be so bold, that you were the betrayer.
Oh, well, I mean, you must have been speaking to that cultist that I froze over there on the ground. Because I kill anyone who is of Toyn to rise that I find, because they are, seeking to bring back a vile abomination that destroyed most of the continent that I had built. So, yes, are you affiliated in any way?
No.
Put the whip away.
No, I'm not.
Did you retract that? Would you care for a marshmallow?
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the marshmallow and whip.
I'm sorry, who created the gems?
Well, we made 3 of them, and Toynadare and his friend made 3 of them.
Who's we?
You and your brother.
Well, no, it was my brother got word to me, but we had to essentially abandon most of Javros. It's a very long story, but we made the gems in an attempt to refute his, and it worked, but
So did you imprison him in the end?
yes, we did. In the end, he was imprisoned.
And you were stuck in there with him?
Not what I meant.
But it is what was said. It's both, actually, all the way. It was the end and the end, if you know what I mean.
I think I do. He was imprisoned in the gem
Yes.
at the end of the events
Dragon
of the
Wars.
battle
Right.
into the end gem.
Yes.
But you were in there with him.
Yep. Yep. That was
So how'd you get in
that
there?
was a mistake.
I'm glad we all have them.
Anyone
So-
else want a marshmallow? This one's done.
No.
What's a marshmallow?
You need to try one.
I
They're mostly sugary.
Pearl.
But they come from this plant that grows in swamps. The mallows.
I like.
Cedric.
He like makes you one. Yeah.
So you want the gem for 5 minutes?
5
just
minutes.
to get Cedric out?
Yes, just to get Cedric out.
That's it. And
What do
then
you want with
do
Cedric? What do you want with Cedric?
I have given you enough information at present.
I was
We don't.
I was rather hoping to, since we're all just sitting around chatting, to just understand better what your ends are and what exactly your.
Well, for one thing, I want to definitely prevent Toynadare from ever escaping. But the other thing is, there are a number of dragon gems still lying about. You've only found one, so I would like all of them collected, maybe, so
But-
they can be
But to what end,
more.
though?
taken care of.
Power.
More apocalyptic. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I mean, I am a silver dragon, so I don't go in for the apocalyptic stuff very often.
So you want to protect the continent.
That's preferable, yes.
Insight check.
Guys, have you had these
Go ahead.
marshmallows?
I'm gonna use this team
Do we?
rent.
Yeah. Do we believe him at all?
I definitely
I kind
believe
of
him.
I
thought that he was a
100% believe
bad
him.
guy.
Wait,
because
don't you believe him?
I-
Didn't you roll a nat one?
I
on
rolled in
insight?
that one. So
Well, I just want, yeah, at the beginning,
made
but
it-
I want
he
to.
made
I want
another claim.
specifically. I am personally making an insight check based on the question that I asked.
I am thoroughly enjoying the marshmallow and believing everything he's saying.
Exactly.
I want to imagine that it's like all stuck
Oh,
in your
100%,
like, you're
like-
like
13
nah,
plus 13 plus 4 is 17.
17.
Yep. So
Is that draining?
14. So, what you guys get
gonna
from
be
this is that he is telling you the truth, but like maybe some of the words mean slightly different things to him. You know?
Sure. So his
Protect.
definition of peace and protect is different than mine.
like in my stomach.
Yeah.
No, I think yeah.
It's like Thanos.
We don't really. Let's be very clear. We don't have a lot of actual say in this. I mean,
I believe
just
him.
point over at the guy who's like a popsicle now.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to do
Marshmallow?
that again. Probably you should really try one. They're
Look,
great.
look, the marshmallows are good. He
Can I have
seems
another?
like an honest guy.
Yes, let me just make you
I like rings.
Can we? You just need to hold
I'm into
it.
this idea.
just for 5 minutes, yes.
This is.
What if I don't let go?
Do we get to
either?
watch?
I guess if you want to continue holding the gem as well, I can't promise you won't get hurt. I don't know what would
I don't wanna
happen
do that.
in that regard.
What about everyone
I
else?
could try to make sure you don't get sucked into the gem as well.
I don't want to do that.
But you said you weren't going in.
I'm not going to go in. That doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I say we do it. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea.
I'm inclined
Yeah,
to
there's-
agree. There's not.
There's a lot of benefits and not a lot of cons that we know so far.
Well, there's probably plenty of cons,
I
but
said
the
that we
reality,
know so far.
the reality
Somebody
is
just
that
could
we don't
go
really have a choice in the matter.
Right.
I feel like it's a live to fight another day situation.
He
Exactly.
could ice us.
And
Yeah.
then we'll get the gem back.
Yes,
Is that what you?
you will
Oh,
get the
and
gem back.
she,
I don't even know
and
if that's a
she
good
gets
thing.
Cedric
That's a great
back.
thing.
Cedric comes back, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't
Alive?
give Cedric to her because that would ruin her whole motivation.
Last I checked, Cedric was alive.
But everybody else.
Is in he? But is he in his right mind?
She.
I didn't do a psychiatric evaluation.
Why not?
Okay.
Psych damage.
Are we saying deal? Deal?
I think it's a great
We don't have
deal.
any choice.
I think it's a great deal.
Choice.
I'll shake on it.
At the
Give-
same time,
Here's my
Give-
marshmallow
oh,
stick.
okay.
Thank you.
I will take the gem out of the lead box, and one hand holding, and then like,
You're going to hold on.
yeah. I'm not letting
boy.
him walk. He could bamf
no,
away
no.
with it.
Do you have any
He
healing
has
spells?
bamfed away.
Yeah, but you could
Renya,
end up
I
back.
cannot,
slots
in
yet
good
left?
conscience,
You could
allow
end up
you
back
to
in
do
Okay,
that.
I've just been whipping
Maybe you
people.
should let her.
He's gonna go ahead and take it away from you.
Oh,
I don't know if I.
He's
that
going to
seemed
walk
expected.
10 feet
Okay.
back.
oh.
No, wait a
And then
second.
he's and like the gem begins to
Okay.
power up, and there are these black red tentacles that light up the night,
Yeah.
and they start dancing around
one of
him,
those.
and he becomes like a dragon as you're watching, and is like intently focused on the gem.
I'm back up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I-
Let's take some space.
And
I walk
like
over.
the world begins to warp. Like there are these like kind of warping kind of things. The fire goes out as the first one rolls past. The fire comes back as the second one rolls past. And the marshmallow you were eating is like suddenly full again, and then like it's gone. And you had this weird feeling of having eaten and not eaten it at the same time. And then it like there's this cloud that comes roiling out of the gem, and he's like trying his hardest, and the cloud is kind of clearly trying to escape further, and then it just kind of he directs it down to a very small point, and then it like stretches out and becomes human shape, smaller, and then gets sucked back into the gem as Cedric falls to the ground beside Mutys, and he will like slowly gather up the tentacles, and they swirl back in, and he will crack his neck and toss you the gem. And then he picks up Cedric, and like out of a pouch, he like pulls this bag and tosses it on the ground. Consider that an additional parting gift, maybe for having done a little bit of lying to you. You get Cedric back, but not before you complete the rest of what I want. I want the rest of the gems, and he will take another step back, and I want them soon as you can. Heros has some great knowledge about where they could be, but look to the north is where I would recommend Rothos and Silverin, and northern Sarabia. But yeah, I will obviously see you all later. And Cedric's like, what? Like sitting up, and he's like, come on, you'll be safe. And he just flies away.
Rachel's gonna have fighting words later. Her husband also.
I knew there was something coming.
So wait, hold on. Question. When looking at them, how old did Cedric look?
Cedric was a young halfling.
Yeah, he is. I knew it! Okay. What the flying flip? I don't know!
Enjoy the marshmallow!
I take this gem and I put it back in the lead box. And I go over and see what the bag is that he left. Is that all the crap
Where's
that he
my
said
stuff,
he was
bro?
leaving?
Yeah,
Is
you
that what
can
he
go ahead
said?
and open the bag of holding.
Okay.
And
The bag of holding? So I open it and I just think the things that he said to us.
there's a ring that falls out,
Awesome.
and
You can also just flip it upside
there's
down and everything
like
in it will
another black rod that's 18 inches, and then a cap that has like this kind of if you can picture Orthanc, kind of the different like
He can't-
ridges
he doesn't
in
know what
sharp
you're referencing.
metal.
What is that?
What?
Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the
Orthanc.
Rings.
Orthanc?
Isengard's
you.
Tower.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And that is clearly like the top of the
Take your
staff.
nerd card.
And there is a letter addressed to Norren, and there's a mirror, like a little
My
like
hand's,
gold
like, shaking.
filigree,
holding the letter.
18-inch mirror. Yeah.
Pearl, are you okay?
What kind of a question is that? No! Is anybody okay?
I mean,
I'm okay. I'm great.
Pearl,
That's
I mean,
mine.
he's
Grab the staff and connect them
I'm
all.
putting that ring right on.
I mean,
You guys are happy.
Sorry.
he's alive.
He is alive. It's a great
I mean,
point.
I never doubted that. Just saying that.
We'll get him back, I'm sure.
He's now in the
We'll get him
same
back, right?
realm as us.
Did we just meet
back.
Father Christmas?
Cedric,
He's here, isn't he?
he's gone.
Wait, he took Cedric with him?
Yeah.
Bro!
Focus on my marshmallow.
He flew off with Cedric. Why do you think she's freaking
Everyone
out?
got gifts. Every one of us.
Every
Okay.
Everybody's happy.
Pearl can have the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's great. That's
Legitimately though. Like,
So
he's
if I-
focused on marshmallow.
And if there's anything else in the bag, if I just tip it,
so
No,
good.
there's
We're
nothing
just looking
else.
at the bag.
Yeah,
just
there's the mirror
instead
and the
of
letter to
consoling
Norren.
our friend. I am sorry.
Pearl,
That you did not get what you wanted.
we could be a little bit more sensitive.
Well, I'm still happy that I got what I wanted.
I'm just gonna mutter curses at the dragon as he flies away. I don't know what else to do.
For our things to get. Did he, Pearl? I mean, I'm not one to judge, but the age gap feels acute with you two.
You know what? I don't want to talk about
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, sorry.
We should open the letter. But before we do
I
that,
I take my actual scissors and just bean them.
Okay. Swipe them away with my tentacle whip. There you go.
Nat 20.
Are you serious?
I don't get the
Hold on,
sense.
something's happening. She just threw her scissors at
Roll a
Jaren.
dex. Wait, are you trying to hit him?
Yeah, I'm trying to bonk him with the flat end.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Roll damage. I mean, 2d4.
I'm trying to.
What's
I'm
happening?
I'm
That's
not.
fair.
I'm not
She's
trying to
having a
stab him. I'm
moment.
trying to hit
She's
him
having
like
a-
with this part.
She's
Oh,
having.
she has real scissors. Oh, okay.
2 damage.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
show us
Yeah,
what
you
that
get
looks
2
like.
bludgeoning damage
RPL.
as she bonks you on the head with her.
Okay, everybody!
sewing
I
scissors.
finally got hit.
Everybody.
The last 2 sessions I haven't been hit this whole time. It's awesome.
He already gave him bludgeoning.
8 points of damage.
Oh, 8 points? You rolled the d4s?
I did.
I thought you said you were trying to hit him with the bludgeoning.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean.
Okay.
How much are these
No,
scissors?
Leave a bruise.
8 points in
Oh
damage.
man, they're
points?
fabric scissors. They're like.
They're all
solid.
metal.
I should have brought my
Have
actual.
to.
I almost brought my sewing box.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
Okay, everybody calm
Great.
down. Shadow, help me calm the masses.
He has the bag of marshmallows.
Here, Pearl, try one of these.
Just gonna one by one throw them at you.
Okay, yep, that's fair, Her betrothed,
Let it all out.
betrothed.
You know what?
Oh, I thought it was her charge.
I go off into the
Captain?
bushes.
Her child?
Just sit down in the bushes.
Give her a moment.
Aren't you in Nanny?
Captain, she...
The owlbears are hungry. They got one of the marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Yes, they come around for the marshmallows.
Oh, take care of it for a minute.
So what are we doing with these gems? Because I really don't feel like the dragon is going to actually protect them or anything.
We still,
Well,
need,
there's that other guy that wanted them.
we still need more information. That none of this changes the information we needed, just maybe the urgency.
I do feel like there's one other piece of information we need, which is how to kill a dragon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I
sure.
use the scry mirror now?
Yeah,
so I
go
have
ahead.
to attune to it.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to scry on him? Now? I mean, he's probably not far, but I could... Or maybe your father or mother, like, I...
My mother. Keep my mother out of this.
I'm offering to check
And
on people we
Mom.
care about because I now have the ability and...
She also lied to me, so I don't
Okay.
put a pin in that.
Okay.
Okay.
We should save that for more urgent.
Do you want this letter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what's in that.
Okay.
That's not come out.
Is there
of
an
the bushes.
actual letter?
No, I will read to you what it says.
Oh, aloud.
I will back up and sit down.
I mean, maybe we just read it aloud.
Are you guys not sharing with
Go
the
ahead,
audience?
Captain.
Actually, I won't sit down.
Oh,
Norren. The mastermind behind the assassination plot is, in fact, Tarathi. And it is the Crown Prince of Tarathi, Karthus Jiltaron.
we could note this later.
You should know where to find him. Savolto, of course, is hiding under Buelula, actually on the outskirts, underneath Silvercap, the mountain. For reference, you know that that's the most southernmost city in Silverin, almost on the border of Ralthos. It's in the mountains. It's not very highly like it's not inhabited very high. My words, and they work. The population is not very high in Wailula, however you say that.
This is real world, bro. We just live in it.
It's Waluho. Waluho.
Should have just written it out and handed it.
B-A-E-L-U.
B?
H-O. B-A-E.
No, I'm doing this phonetically. That's a W. Wailuho.
Waluho. Waluho.
Bless you.
I don't feel like there's anything we can do with this information. It really seems like the situation with the dragon gems has taken precedence.
We have to warn my aunt. We have to make sure she knows.
Well, that would.
That's our borders. I'm so angry I lost my accent.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's going on in Silver?
Apparently a lot.
All is not well
I
with
mean,
the elves in the north.
it's
Wait, is Tarathi dwarves?
No.
Elves. What? Oh,
You
I
said the
thought-
elves in the north.
elves in
Yeah.
the north.
Yeah, I thought you said elves and dwarves.
Oh no, elves in the north. I'm so sorry.
Like
I
that's
heard
liberal.
dwarves.
So did I first.
Sorry.
Tarathi's elves. Ish.
Yeah.
Um,
Mostly. I mean, some.
the king and their child died. They were killed a year ago.
Yeah.
Yes, how do you think I got stuck on the scrap duty?
Crap.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a demotion.
My honor is forever tarnished.
Is that why you would have almost died dueling that guy earlier? Then let us help you?
Yes.
Okay.
Friend, there are more important things than honor.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah. Okay. This was public knowledge. It's not like it's a secret.
Yes, I haven't been following the news.
Now we got the inside scoop. Well, okay, great. So you guys have some stuff to deal with, some geopolitical stuff. Plus, he said that there was probably a gem up there.
I did ask my aunt. We don't know anything about it.
We haven't heard back yet.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a history check for me, Caleb.
Right. Okay.
Speaking of gems, is the gem still on the
I
ground?
love history.
No,
No, I
she
said I
picked
put it back in the
Okay.
box.
17.
But for 5 minutes,
You had
everybody knew
you
where
had
it
actually
was.
heard about the assassination in Silverin last year when it happened, and it was presumed to have been a activist group that's very volatile at the time, and that was in fact the official report from Silverin. So
Turns out it's not.
put your ears away.
My honor is so tarnished my ears fell off.
And he became that day a human. So,
Clearly,
going to
we all
sleep?
have a lot to work through.
So,
I'm quite
Pearl.
worried about sleeping here since we've revealed our location to
It's not
everyone.
the
Is
way
that how that works?
those work.
It's just
Yeah.
Did
it's
you
just
say?
directional. If you have the rods, it's the only way people are. It's not like it beams a piece of light.
It was lighting
the
up
sky.
the night. It would have been
There's a
visible
giant
all the
silver
way
Yeah,
to
no,
the
Tentacles
the
and
event of the
tentacles and
dragon
stuff.
and the tentacle thing gave away some of our.
Well,
What were
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
Still
say?
like 100 yards, then we'll be fine.
Weren't you eating marshmallows so much that you didn't notice Cedric?
Yes, exactly. That's why he's not worried about it.
Only the world had
What?
marshmallows.
what?
You were gonna say something.
Just I don't know what to do now. I guess just we need to figure out something. Or we're not just going to the Grey Waste to be like, hey, what is this anymore?
Listen,
Now we've got to
it's-
stay here and get them.
Listen, we understand if you need to just leave and go take care of your own business. I
She
understand.
doesn't have a chance of getting Cedric back without our help.
Yeah.
So
I
that
didn't
doesn't.
say successfully. I just said if she needed to leave.
Again, apparently honor by death is what our goals are now.
Wait. So are we thinking that the only thing bad, like if we don't give him the gems, the only thing that's gonna happen is just Cedric's gonna die?
This
That
is a
it?
big map. Where's a little map of just Arabia? Does
I got
Rachel do? Oh, yeah, somebody.
Is that am I thinking about this right? If we don't give him the gems, he's gonna kill Cedric?
We're somewhere here because we were traveling
He did not say that.
to.
He didn't say okay.
He said
Lost.
that I can have Cedric once he has all the gems.
Right.
How close are we to
But
Heros?
Do we have
I
any
mean, he
idea?
seems powerful enough. Why doesn't he
go
go
ahead.
get these gems himself?
And roll a
No, like, what does he expect us
nature
to do
check.
when we're
Exactly.
not giant
We're not
friggin' dragons
Also,
with, like...
I appreciate that you have someone that you love, but
6.
is that worth it?
Well,
We're just.
You feel
I
like
don't
it's
mean
a
to
few
be like
days away.
insensitive, but
How far is it to the Great Waste?
it's one life.
Roll a nature check.
we're already in the north of Sarabia.
No,
You're
we're
heading
in south,
southwest.
aren't we?
We're in South Arabia.
Southwest.
Yeah.
You're in Middle Sarabia.
Central.
Sarabia's
Where are we
It is.
in relation to the Red Forest?
I thought we were closer to the edge. Dang.
No, we're not.
We're like...
Haras
We're
is...
between Poiston and Harros.
Oh my
somewhere.
lordy.
Where's Paul?
Yeah, where's Boston on here?
Where'd it go?
I see it on my map here, but where's it
Oh,
on
it's
here?
next
there it
to
is.
Karok.
Yeah, we're somewhere between here and here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Which is,
you're
like,
above like
here.
maybe.
So, Heros is on our way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We don't have to like complete. I thought it was like
I mean,
the
that's kinda
opposite
east.
direction.
No,
What
I
was
thought
your
that
goal
the
for-
direction.
That's generally the direction we were trying to head.
What'd you roll? For
I mean,
nature.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, give me another one.
5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
I mean, you know, it took you a number of weeks to get to, so you're assuming a number of weeks to get from.
What do we want to do?
Well, we should go somewhere to set up camp.
Yeah, we can't sleep here.
Yeah.
Should
Agreed.
we try looting the horse body?
You think he's got some gold on him?
I don't know.
Stuck in the saddle.
He liked the confectionery.
What?
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 Still stuffing his face. It's just like-
Just saying. Don't. It's a majestic creature. Let's not waste it.
Jaren, let's find a path.
Mm-hmm.
You should just start walking it
Okay.
in the southern direction. And when you find a good place to camp, let's just stop.
Are we trying to
Trying
be?
to
You guys getting on your horses?
Are we trying to be
No,
sneaky
I think
about
we're
this
just
at all?
on our horses,
Okay.
right?
Let's just.
Well, he was all
slowly
worried about
ride.
people knowing where we were, so
Yeah, I am.
You can't really sneak on a horse, okay?
But we could walk next to the horses.
And still not sneak because of the horse's pathing. Just get us a direction.
Do I need to roll nature?
I mean,
Or do I know where we're going?
I mean, we're just heading south.
go
Yeah.
ahead and roll a nature check for me.
This is not going to be good, is it? Oh. Hold on, what is it? 15?
You can figure out the North Star, and you're
Okay.
like, okay, yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Alright, we'll go south.
Okay. You
Let's-
gather up your owl bears and hop on your horses.
Yeah, limp along for
Giddy up.
an hour or two until like sun is thoroughly set, and then
No, it's thoroughly set. It'll
Okay.
be it'll be like 11:30 when you
great.
stop.
That's
and-
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll give that you find a. Well, actually, can I have someone roll a nature check just to like a generalized
all of us or just one?
one person who wants
I'll do
to
it.
do a nature
Not
check?
me.
Renya.
Not it.
That's good.
I have
She's
decent.
very.
That's a
nature-y.
false. I forgot.
What is yours?
I have-
Okay.
I have one. You should
Okay.
roll it.
Does
I have
anybody, can
negative.
anyone beat 3?
Yeah, but he rolls
No.
bad.
I do.
Let me roll for your stats. Dude, son
Do you
of
want my dice? Like the.
You rolled a 5.
It doesn't
total?
matter. He's like cursed.
So Norren finds this ring of like hills, kind of, but they're not like hills. They're more like hillocks, and it's
Keep
just like
giving me different.
You're just gonna
you
cross
know,
all your
Hillocks.
I want to get
hillocks.
them back.
Yes.
Fine.
Alright.
So
A ring of hillocks.
and in the middle is a little bit of a shallow, deep down. I just rolled a 17 with this die. By the way,
there's
I know,
there's
it's not the
D20.
die, it's
ours.
I'm just saying like
none of these are
it rolled a
D20s.
d20 or it rolled a 20
right,
when
I'm
he
missing
first
20.
rolled it.
And when she threw it across the room, it was a 15. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
you
this-
really have no excuse.
I'm just telling you.
It's a
Okay.
toxic
Norren
roller.
has really bad.
And
See,
except for when it doesn't count.
if it doesn't count for anything, then it's fine.
Pre-roll your dice. All right, so you find this ring of helix.
Okay.
You bed down in the middle, set a fire
20. So,
Yes.
So it's an oak.
no,
of
it's a
grass.
20.
On grass or of grass?
Like, I mean, are you
Well,
looking
there's
around
no
for?
wood. Yeah.
You know, you can look around for wood and stuff. Investigation check.
I
you
will
want a
look
fire.
for wood.
We should
By the way,
definitely.
I want that bag of holding. That's mine.
That's fair.
14.
I mean, yeah, here.
Thank you.
You could just
that's
14?
that's fair. 14.
keep track of
Yeah.
things, and that's no, she didn't.
Yeah.
You get a pretty
She
good
didn't get a thing.
passel of
She got a
wood.
glance at her.
Gabe, is the sable staff something I can actually look up?
No, I need to send this to you. Actually, I'm sorry. Also, I want everyone to level up. By the way.
We can't do that right now.
Oh, this is an exciting one. For
Oh, I
me,
can do
isn't
it.
I'm not gonna argue.
So
I can.
the main thing
Yeah,
is that
same.
it's a +2 weapon, so it adds 2 to your attack and your damage.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
my little whip.
That's the main thing to know.
What damage is it? D6, D8, just like normal?
Yeah. D8, D6, depending on whether or not you're doing it one-handed or two.
Yeah, I'll have to level up later. I cannot do it all right
I mean, yeah, I can't do it on the fly.
So you would two, you. Yeah.
Right.
I'll give it to you. I'll tell you what happens. You attune to the staff, and you know that if you hit, it has a certain percentage chance of casting darkness when you hit.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Very super. We should keep
like
a watch.
visible darkness.
Magical darkness. Like you can't see through it with dark vision. True sight can see
True
through it though, right?
darkness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
We should keep a watch. And I do not volunteer as tribute. I need 4 hours of sleep to get spell slots back
I'll take a watch.
before any
I'll take,
shenanigans.
I'll take the
Okay.
first watch.
All right, Jaren,
Take a watch.
by yourself.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So Jaren for 4 hours, and then you give it off to Norren, probably. Okay.
It
I'll
doesn't
just-
he need? Doesn't he need 8 hours though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if he sleeps
You
for...
guys will have to sleep late.
Can I do a 2-hour one?
Yeah, that's fine. We can... No, it's fine. He can do...
he can
we'll
do.
just sleep
we'll
late.
do like a 2 hour, and a 4 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
I'll take a 4-hour watch.
Yeah.
Quick question on darkness. I can't see through it either though, right?
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
if I cast it.
yeah, no.
Okay. I didn't think so. I was like, man, that would be really cool if I could. Because
Okay.
I can cast it as a like monk thing.
Just sit there, my ring on,
sorta.
longingly looking at it while no one's watching.
It's got this little red gem in it. Yeah.
Is it like pinging?
No.
Because it only works when he's near, right?
Yeah. When it's nearby.
Yeah, but is it red when he's near? Like,
Red for danger.
All right, so you take a 2-hour watch, then Shadow's taking a 2-hour watch.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Caleb.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It's just to see if anything happens in the
Wow.
night.
Okay. 15.
15. Let me see where that ends.
Roll,
You-
I gotta get
Like,
used
you
to
gotta
rolling this.
roll... I hope you rolled, like, happy dreams for everybody.
Everyone else is sleeping.
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check from dear old Jer?
from dear old what?
Jer?
Jern.
Jer?
Okay, so I have expertise in that, so that gets really complicated. Sorry. 17.
17. Okay. You hear some grass going. And something is approaching through the. It's like
Can I see?
very small, is what it sounds like, and you're like looking off towards the east, right past the horses where you guys have them grazing, and the grass starts kind of swaying as something comes through and like up and through the hillock, between the hillocks, and the grass parts, and this like maybe 20-inch tall, kind of tawny, with a like a rounded capped head with white spots on it, creature is like waddling, and it's got like little black eyes. And roll a nature check for me.
Yes, please. I would like to know what this is. 16.
Yeah, it looks like a mushroom.
Okay.
It's Toad.
It's like a tall,
Is he collecting
Mushroom?
stars?
and behind him comes like a few other shorter ones, and like one that's like kind of spongy looking,
Okay.
and got like weird cavities, and they're like. They come and like kind of go around the fire, like warming their hands.
Cooking
They're
themselves.
not stopping moving. Okay, they're like
not stopping
going
what?
around and around.
They're just-
They're not stopping.
I have a bad feeling.
And yeah, do you do anything? He giggles.
They're not speaking intelligent. Oh.
Let him pass on by.
I don't.
Yeah, just keep a close eye.
Sorry, that's what
Do a
you mean.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. Okay.
They're fey.
We're all breathing them.
Wait, so I add my right. Okay, so 12.
12. Oh yeah.
Oh God.
So
Out of the
Are they
frying
gonna
pan
eat
into
me?
Fire.
the
They're actually red
the
cats.
fire like begins to turn green,
Oh.
and then it turns into a tree, and it like walks past you, and
You're hot.
the like there's a lot of green actually. It's like the grass has gotten greener, the sky has gotten greener.
Oh my gosh, it's on
and
watch by
there's
himself.
like there's these there's a dragon that flies down that's very green, and he lands, and the mushroom people and the dragon start chatting, and then start dancing. They're really got a very complex swing dance going on, and it turns
join?
into
Join!
yes, you bow right in, and it turns into a
Thing to do.
like the partner dance, grab your partner around.
dance.
Yeah.
Square dance?
Square
Does
dance.
Jaren know
Yes,
how to
it turns
play
into a square dance.
song?
And
I don't know. He's busy dancing.
and they're whooping and hollering and having a great time. Everyone will make Constitution saves for me now, please,
of course.
and thank you.
Am I whooping and hollering?
Yes,
Stop,
you're
stop,
being
stop,
really
stop.
loud.
Use the pink one that just rolled a 20.
Does it wake us up? Like him hooting and hollering?
Yes,
Oh,
wake you up.
my
Roll one.
gosh! This
Yes.
is literally the dice that he on just like flipped through it. It was a 20, and it sat
I
on a
was
20.
rolling
He did
19s
nothing.
and 20s until you asked me to roll
He's
something.
cursed!
What'd you roll?
Total is 19.
19. Okay, and
13.
13.
Dude.
9.
Okay, and for the owl bears,
I didn't roll for them!
I'll roll for the
So
horses.
funny.
Roll for the horses! They're gonna gallop off into the night on an acid trip!
I'm just like,
Hopefully we tied them up.
Well, no, I'm sure we tied them, but what are they
they're
gonna
just in a circle, winding and unwinding from like whatever they're tied to.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Sick.
10. Yeah. So,
all but shadow?
what happens here
Freaking butts.
is that like Shadow, Renya, Pearl, you all wake up. Pearl and Renya, you guys are aware of like the sky just glowing and like you're seeing all kinds of weird hallucinations. There's walking trees, there's a fish flying through past. You see your grandmother coming down from the sky with a large
She just sobs.
Cedric comes to you,
Oh, sure.
and offers to dance, and you begin dancing
Oh,
a
that's
square
actually
dance.
really sweet and sad.
And
she's like fake dancing with
what happens with Norren is you hit like
that one.
He's a bad
elves are
trick.
generally doing a like
Meditation.
kind of trance for resting, and you just like collapse, like go straight. You know, you're salivating. You're just like.
I think we'll see the episode
and-
where Sokka drinks cactus juice.
Right. And it like you're getting so many really weird nightmares and dreams and very distressing kind of imagery. You're like
Sorry.
running across a ship that's sinking in the ocean waves, and then there are like mountain trolls throwing big old boulders at you. Shadow, nothing is happening.
But I see all them.
tripping.
You've got two horses that are foaming at the mouth, like pulling, and then they just start rolling on the ground. You've got Jaren. He has started dancing around the fire with a like whole group of mushrooms that are there dancing with him. You see Renya is like reaching up to the sky and is being like
Hugged.
yeah. And Pearl has joined in dancing a little bit.
Do I hear
Norren has like face planted and is like drooling all over the ground. And the owl bears are like eyes glowing red. They have like come
like
out
that.
and they are systematically teaming up and like devouring mushroom person after mushroom person. They just have one down and this mushroom person's like
Nice.
two of the other horses are like kind of stepped away from their colleagues. What would you like to do?
Do I hear anything?
I mean, the screaming of mushroom people. Renya is calling out to Dolreth Gasildrant.
I mean, that's my aunt. Did you mean to say my aunt? Or
I
did
meant
you mean
to say your aunt.
grandmother? Okay,
Whoops.
yes.
Whoopsie.
So my aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jaren is singing in Elvish. And Pearl is... What's Pearl doing?
Like happy tears crying with
I have
Cedric.
no idea, man.
Does Pearl...
No.
Roll a d20 for me.
Does Pearl
Just
what?
Pearl, what?
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, does Pearl
Make a
what?
constitution.
Wait.
I get an 8.
Yes. Let chaos reign. Yes, please.
What happens, babe?
As you're watching, Pearl becomes
Oh,
young
wait.
again.
Yeah.
And
I want to describe it. Actually.
what? Yeah.
So her white
I'm still dancing.
bun erupts out into thick red curls, and she straightens up to a good 3 feet. She's got bright green eyes and little freckles, and
Yeah. She's dancing her heart out with someone who's not there.
No.
That's really sad. This poor guy.
I have two thoughts. One, I'm going to say just for humor. This isn't what I do. But I thought about it. Just roll back over and go back to bed. Nope. Clearly I'm having a bad dream. But no, would Shadow get the sense that he can tell, like, what's going on? Like, is it the mushrooms? Had somebody cast a spell? Like, I'm assuming.
Do a nature check for me.
Okay, nature.
Yeah.
Please, Lord, bless this die. That's a 15.
Yeah, the mushrooms are really they are. there's this it's
Like
really
spores?
potent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, you feel it accosting you, but you've like kind of turned off to it.
Can I go? Oh, I don't know what to do.
You just roll with it.
No.
The
Dance
horses are
anyways.
rolling with it.
How many mushrooms are there?
The owlbears have done away with 3 out of 9 so far.
Yeah, this problem has a short shelf life.
They're probably not gonna fight you back. You can just go start like.
Put more in the fire.
Well, that's why I was like, do I kick them in the fire, or does that make it worse? Because then the spores.
Oh,
Put 'em in fire.
You could just chuck them.
bonk it with your staff.
Bonk.
This is metagaming so
Yeah, and
bad.
then cast darkness and have no idea where I am or anything else is. And I'm laying in the fire, just taking fire damage. Yeah, no, I'm.
Perfect.
Yeah, Shadow has really like no idea what to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so genuinely, Shadow would think Norren would know what to do, so he's gonna go try and wake Norren up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting
like
choice.
shaking him, pouring water on him, whatever. To try and wake him up.
Yeah, nothing is working.
Frick. He'll do the same thing to Jaren.
Jaren is dancing around and
Like, try and grab him. And
yeah.
Let's
Definitely
go.
is trying to dance with you now. You hear it.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna start kicking the mushrooms into the fire then.
Okay. So I said there were 9, 3, 6. Okay, so there are 5 left, and you knock them in. They're smaller mushrooms, so they just go up and like, and there's this cloud. And do another Constitution save.
Great.
Come on, Shadow. Come on, Shadow. Do some monk crap.
7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Hearts.
Yeah, you concentrated it, and that's the last thought that you have before it, like, just
Concentrated it.
everything goes wacky. And
That's what I was worried about.
you have a very similar reaction as Norren, in that you basically go unconscious, but you're having very vivid, nightmarish, crazy dreams.
Should have just gone back to bed.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. And yeah. So
They're gonna eat us.
roll another d20 for me, Caleb.
Yes, sir.
Attracted to movement.
14.
Oops, that's not.
All right. So you guys all wake up. Very similar timing, actually, in the morning, as the sun is very close to noon. No. And yeah, there are 2 horses left. The other 2 died. The owl bears are like passed out.
Wait
Like
a minute.
Tommy's really
Wait a
full.
minute. How is it that the owlbears have a better constitution than a horse when
just
the
what- it's
owlbears
just what
were
got
actually
rolled.
eating the? I feel like the
But then
owlbears should be dead.
What about you? Like,
I'm just
you rolled a bad one.
advocating for sense.
like the owlbears.
Okay, but to your point, if you want to argue sense, certain things, it's not eating them, it's the gas off of them.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
does
no, and
damage,
some
so.
animals can eat a poisonous thing without being poisoned by
Yeah,
it.
I was just throwing it out there. I
Yeah.
feel like if we
I'm
just
just
lost,
responding to your science with science.
if we just lost 150 gold worth of horses,
Well, whose fault
Well,
is
work
that,
on
that it
selling
was
the
that
owl
expensive?
bears.
Okay.
They didn't have to be.
So when we wake up, do we feel hungover or anything, or do we just feel okay?
There is a residual kind of like malaise. You don't have like you're very groggy feeling, but you don't have like a headache.
Next
you know?
question.
Uh-huh.
Is Pearl still young looking?
No.
So
No,
only
she
Shadow
she
saw
looks
that.
like she always did.
I had
Alright.
a crazy dream. That was.
Hi.
I throw up.
What happened to you, man? You were in my dream. You started dancing in my dream. It was
Wait a
sick.
second.
What's up?
Why are the horses dead?
One of the two that you thought were dead twitches.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Did anyone
Nobody
have
woke
a
me up for watch.
what?
So I don't remember falling asleep. I just assumed everything that happened. I saw some cute little mushroom guys come in, and we started having a party. It was not- and then you guys
didn't
were still
wake
asleep.
anyone up for watch.
I was
before you went
dancing.
to sleep?
No, I didn't. I don't. See, I don't remember falling asleep. I just saw them appear, and then I started dancing. So
I don't know that.
yeah, that's all.
I don't
all
know
focused
that
on.
you were asleep because I
I
also
wasn't
had
asleep.
a.
Yeah.
I definitely
don't think-
saw you dancing,
Oh really?
and my aunt was there.
Oh really? Okay.
I would like to counteroffer both of those with no one was there. The mushrooms,
No, they were there.
they were there.
Yeah.
You were dancing.
They were
The
nice.
mushrooms around the fire.
Yeah.
The dragon definitely
You
wasn't there.
were
Yeah. What about
Out.
that dragon? Yeah. You guys see that one?
no
too?
dragon.
Oh.
No dragon.
Farts. Okay.
How is that a bad thing? That
Well,
there
he
was
wasn't
no
that
dragon?
big. He was kind of cool looking.
Pearl, how old are you actually?
That's a rude
That
question.
seems very
No.
That's so
unrelated
rude.
to-
You don't
Trust me,
ask
this-
old people that.
No, trust me. This can help me figure out if we were all under the effects of something last night, or if
Okay.
what I saw was true.
Okay.
You think of all the things. Okay, sure.
One of the owlbear burps.
Just a little cloud of gas.
For the record, the owlbears were eating the mushroom people, so we're cool now.
There are bits of mushroom all over the place from them.
Okay.
All right, I'm 24 again.
Huh? 24.
It does
Again.
Pearl,
beg a
Again.
question
What?
since Cedric is so young.
is your hair red by chance, Pearl?
Suspicious.
Why would you say that?
Well, last night when I woke up to the sound of his shenanigans,
Dancing.
Norren was very unconscious. I tried to wake him. He was
You're all wet, by the way.
out. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know what to do. Jaren wouldn't snap out of his dance and just wanted me to dance with him. Renya was speaking to somebody, and you were dancing with somebody, but you were young. You had red hair. It was very odd.
Sounds like you also breathed
Yeah,
in some of
that's,
the
it sounds like you might not have been as with it as you
Yeah,
thought.
man.
But then, that's entirely possible. So then I thought maybe if I got rid of the mushrooms it would help. So I kicked them into the fire and then
This is your first time,
Out.
isn't it?
it's not yours.
I mean, he is a.
The other
I've lived quite the life.
he's a half elf.
How old are you?
Let's move on.
Okay. Let's just do. Oh my gosh! I checked
not
the
old
dragon
enough for
gem.
any of this.
It's still there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
There's
is.
3 of the 4 horses are alive, and everyone has all their things.
Yeah.
Because- Wait a
The one horse is like
It
having
twitched.
trouble. It's like kind of trying to stand
Seizing.
up.
Should I heal it? Did we get a full rest?
You guys do have a new health potion that thawed in the night.
Yeah.
So
We could give that to
yeah, you got a
unless
full
they
rest.
Need to steed.
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone
sweet.
got a full rest. Your level up to 4.
All right. Yes.
Well then.
There's never gonna be a better time to talk about this, so we might as well.
You're talking to yourself, right? Or are you talking to us?
I think it's
Right.
dementia.
Ah,
Yeah. Old people sometimes have really unique.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Pearl, please.
I do it again. I do it on purpose this time.
Okay.
And so she straightens up, the hair comes out.
I knew it.
I feel like the mushrooms are still.
Oh, I forgot my thing. Dang it. So when she does it, she says, being old is getting rather old. As she straightens up.
Yeah. Some of those mushrooms are still. I feel like we need
Pearl,
to
you can explain
from
this.
this place as far as fast as
Okay, Captain, please.
Also, no
I
one's
was-
going to be able to hear that.
Just mumbling.
Just that
You
I'm
keep
mumbling.
doing that.
No, I love it. It's perfect.
Mumbler!
That's cool.
He's like, not.
I
You
can't
could
do it
put a
very
show.
long.
You could put a show on. Wait.
Hold on.
lasts-
Let her speak.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
I'm freaking out.
It lasts for 2 hours at most a day. I can.
You've been using you.
Wait.
You've been recasting
Are
this
you-
on yourself every 2 hours.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Are you keeping yourself old, or are you keep making yourself young? I don't
For
understand.
2 hours every day, I have the option to be young again.
Does
Oh,
Cedric
that's
know?
Sweet. Did you catfish this young boy?
No!
No, but really
It's all
though.
making sense.
No. My question isn't even about that, but would Cedric have recognized you when he came out of the jet?
I was hoping not.
So he's not seen you old.
No.
Okay. Well, that might be some comfort to you, at least, knowing that he didn't get popped out and see you all of a sudden.
He'll die ignorantly.
I need no. Don't.
Nobody's.
Were you cursed? I mean, I don't understand.
No!
She's
It
just
was-
old.
So really, how old
No.
are you?
I'm 24.
Again, 24 again. No.
How old are you when you don't have that cast? Also 24?
24. It's. I.
Is that halfway?
Let's
No.
let her.
How far do we go back?
A maximum of 24 years. If
I was
someone is
born
to
in
be
a little
believed.
village just to the north of Greenshire. I. All right, if we want to go all the way back.
I mean, as much as you're comfortable sharing.
No, it's gotta be all
We're
of
way
it.
past
It's not
that.
comfortable.
I mean,
This is
we're way past that.
all of it.
All right.
I'm taking notes.
it's all right. You
This does not leave here.
He's a bard.
I'll
No.
change your name in the song.
Change your name.
I mean,
The last song you sing.
Dead. Oh.
okay. There's a lot that doesn't leave this group.
Change your name to Earl, and I'll make you a man.
It'll be a very
Jaren,
strange
I
story.
really think I understand.
All right.
There's a lot to work through, but give her a moment.
Yes.
Planning. All right. I'm sorry. I wasn't actually. There was no good time to. All right. I don't even know where to start. I'm actually 24. I met. There was a storm. I was walking from Burlville to Greenshire, and it felt like a hurricane kicked up. And I couldn't use the ferry to get across the lake, so I tried to go around the lake because going back anyway, I found the mansion, the Duke's house, and knocked on the door and they let me in and made a big fuss about how brave I was to be out in the storm, instead of how stupid I was to not hunker down or go home, and invited me to dinner, and I met their son, and he was very charming, very smart,
This is a good song.
and we stayed up far too late talking, and in the morning the Duchess made some sort of joke about did I get enough sleep? And she said something about she'd put a pea underneath the mattress to somehow I was supposed to be some fancy lady. I don't understand it, but she thought it was a hilarious joke. And that I was supposed to marry her son. And I thought that that was, mortifying enough, and that was it, and I was never going to see them again. And a few days later, we got a message at the dress shop asking for me to make the Duchess's dress for her birthday dinner. So then there were lots of trips back to Greenshire and lots of staying late for dinner and Cedric walking me back to my cousin's house and
You fell in love.
And then we went out for a boat ride one day out on the lake, and he took me to a spot that had all the lily pads in bloom, and gave me a ring. And then there was a lot of busyness and planning, and everything had to be just so, especially the dress, because of my family and our reputation and all that. And I came back to Greenshire, and everyone was gone. And that was it. Everything was over. Just go back to sewing dresses like nothing ever happened. But Cedric had been talking to the witch that lives in the swamp. I don't know if you know about her, Jaren. She's great.
You've heard rumors.
Okay.
Apparently she had given him some information about the gem, and I went to see what sort of information she'd given him, what she knew. Didn't get very much out of her, but we struck a deal. And I gave her my youth, and she gave me the ability to do something. And so I've gone off to try and do something.
So she's where your powers come from, your magic.
I'm sorry, you couldn't do anything before?
I could sew.
Captain, I really need you to just kind of keep it to yourself for a few
I'm
minutes.
just very...
You're the least...
Everyone else will remember that she did 29 damage and
Yeah.
you did 22.
And
Yeah.
how many decades ago was this?
Okay, hold on.
It's just
So
few
she's
years
where
ago.
you get your powers from. You
Oh.
traded your youth to her to get magic. And she still allows for 2 hours of youth a day. How generous. And you did this to try to get Cedric back.
I mean, yes, Cedric. I also, my cousins in there, all my friends, and my aunt and uncle,
Your
all
family,
of my
the
customers.
whole village.
Everyone.
Right.
So, just no, Cedric is relatively safe. Fine. But he's not back in Norbiton. And Norbiton needs...
Greenshire.
Norbiton. He's going to be Duke of Greenshire, but he's going to help lead Norbiton in the middle of Sarabia trying to do all these. He's the smart one in the relationship. I will not deny that. He knows what to do, and I needed him back because he knew what to do, what the right course of action would be. And I wanted to get everyone else back.
It was very noble, for what it's worth.
Thank you. That's a lovely way of putting it. Stupid and rash, but...
We all do rash things when we're desperate.
It's very sweet.
There, dear.
Oh, thanks. Anyway,
Yeah.
The owlbears are coming to,
Oh, look.
wandering and stumbling toward you.
Hey, buds, you remember me?
still smell the same?
She has old woman smell.
Wow.
As odd as it is nice to know that at least one person here is closer to my age now.
Sorry, what?
How old are you?
17.
Oh,
Wow.
Guys, we've been battling
Okay.
with the minor like this whole time.
Your parents can
We
to
didn't
this?
get
My
parental.
parents are dead.
Are you allowed to what?
Oh, that was a.
That's for another time. But nonetheless.
Okay. Awesome.
Did we somehow manage to find the most traumatized individuals in Sarabia to try to do something useful?
We didn't have to find them. They were already us.
We're already us? Is that what you
They're
said?
the friends we made along the way.
Most traumatized people in Sarabia. Hashtag already us.
It's me.
But genuinely, Pearl,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It all makes a lot more sense.
It does.
I was planning. I mean, I wasn't.
No, it's okay. We barely know each other. I'm sure
mean-
lots of us have secrets.
And you two in particular, are very sweet. We're not going to go and reverse this.
What do you mean?
This.
Reverse your age?
Yeah.
Well, not right
We've
now.
got things to do.
Is that a possibility?
I mean, possibly if.
I mean,
if we off the
But I
witch?
sort of. I mean,
it would be an epic
it's not
tale.
a bad
That would be
deal.
sweet.
The other thing is.
Great ending to this song.
The other thing is.
Will you sign
No.
right here?
The other thing is what?
The other thing is, Cedric does not hear a word of this. Not ever.
I think he's gonna find out.
Not. No.
Not from us, he won't.
No, not. You're gonna be the only ones that find out. This was my choice. And I'd rather him wonder where I wandered off to than feel that it was his fault.
Is your name really Pearl?
It's Miriam Fairway.
Okay.
Whoa, bombshell.
For now, do you prefer Pearl, Miriam?
Yes,
Miriam?
Miriam.
Miriam.
Miriam Fairway. I said goodbye, and in my mind, Miriam is gone.
Okay. Okay.
And it's fine for me as long as Greensure gets back, Cedric gets back.
And then we'll see where it goes from there.
I think this is permanent. And I'm not all that angry about it.
Yeah, I've heard about some creams that kind of help with it.
I don't think that really helps. It's sort of
It's hard
a...
to try. He was
Thank
really
you for
convincing
okay, but
salesman.
thank you for trusting us. Obviously, there was
Very convincing.
things done that made it the opportune time, but I still appreciate you trusting us by telling us.
And thanks for, divulging your biggest secret to help me prove that I'm not insane.
Right. It's very fun.
Not high as a
Not
cat.
high, yeah. Also, you're a pretty
So what do
cool
we
old
get-
lady.
Oh, thank you. So, the monks, now.
Yes.
I don't trust anybody anymore. Do they actually have anything that's going to help us, or are they just going to say, "Oh, thank you for that gem. We'll just take that now and put it off in a box somewhere"? And
Yeah, do you think they will be able to help us? We need a lot of information at this point.
I think they'll have lots of information, if nothing else. And whether or not we give them the gem, I think at this point the party should.
Agreed. That was always the
but if we
plan.
go there and they say, "You're surrounded by 100 monks. You can give up the gem, or
give
we're
up
not-
the gem under duress.
Yeah, I
We-
genuinely don't see that happening.
you don't,
I don't.
but
I mean,
I do."
Just a young boy.
I'm sure. So they I assume took you in.
this guy.
I'm terribly sorry to hear about your parents. I assume that the monks took you in and took care of you and all that, and that's lovely. I don't know anything about them or have any reason to think that they're not just going to take the gem away.
We also don't have any other leads beyond that in Harris.
What
And-
if?
And I guess
The sun is at noon, by the way.
Oh, we
Silverin.
should go. We should go.
17 years in elf years. I mean, in cat years.
What?
Cat years in elf. What's
that
the
a thing?
conversion rate?
Captain, I really feel like you
I
should.
think the mushrooms are still hitting you.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's like 40, 50.
Why don't you get your abacus out and sit over there while we figure out what we're gonna do?
I'm just like mopping my brow.
If you're that worried about taking the gem to the monks, why don't we hide it outside of the monastery? Somebody can stay with it, or
We can evaluate as
But
we get
we
closer
need-
if we don't get more information from Harris.
we need
But
to get
we're
more
close-
information one way or another.
Are we going to go all the way down to the Grey Wastes and then hop all the way back up to northern Sarabia and Silverin to get these gems? Because apparently, I don't have a lot of choice anymore.
One of the horses is dead.
Was it yours?
I can't tell them
It's
apart.
number 2.
So you can ride with me.
Did you kill the horse in the night?
Oh no, my fair maiden, you must ride my steed.
That's hilarious.
So wait, no. The reality is that we don't know. I mean, we could go north, but get them, and then do what? There's somewhere north. We need more information, and right now our best lead is Harris.
We
Is
could
it?
also, I mean, I would say so. But if we don't get enough information to Harris and we need to go to the cloister, they'll have not only more information, but we can regroup, get supplies. I'm sure we could get horses from that.
Besides, we wouldn't need to cut back through Sarabia. I think cutting back through Sarabia at that point would be a bad idea.
Yeah. The other
Besides,
thing
I
is,
have business in Tarathi.
you said that you got a letter from the Norviton General or something?
Mm-hmm.
Which, first of all,
It's his other uncle.
It's not
It's actually his mom.
what?
his other uncle is actually his mom. Is that what you said?
Very complicated.
This one
Yeah,
was
he-
bad for you too?
He sent him a letter back.
That
Remember,
one,
he
that one was
missed.
my natural one.
He misled
We deterred
them.
him.
Yeah.
From us because I don't like him. very
But he
much,
knew
honestly.
that you were actually probably by this time mine's wearing off, and because it's probably been like an hour.
Yeah, yeah.
So back into old Pearl. They knew where you were,
Oh.
That's strange.
so they
That was
probably
odd.
know where you are. You a little bit
What?
worried about?
How they found us.
Yeah, we didn't tell anyone we were going to Boston.
I know somebody's able. I mean, but the reality is that the ability to track and descry is
We
pretty.
found the lead box at Boston.
They could have been
That was
tracking us
when-
into that.
That was the point where they stopped being able to track us,
Are they
right?
still
Hopefully.
following
Yeah, we don't
us?
know. It's only been a day since we left Boston. We don't
Yeah,
know if
no,
they're
we-
still able to follow us.
Yeah, we know for sure that they were able to follow us up until that point.
And if didn't they tell you to give the gem to your boss?
Yeah.
Aren't you a little bit worried about like that being seen as like, I don't know,
Yeah,
treason? Yeah.
Desertion,
You know, I just
actually.
don't. I didn't really like him that much, and
The entire country of Norviton.
well,
You
no,
just never
no,
want to
no,
go
no,
back.
No, 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 no.
If we save the world, we can clear his name later.
I'm more like if we
And
gave.
it's just like, we can do this!
Listen, if we
It's
followed,
fine!
if we had followed if I had followed those orders, yeah, they probably would have used it to fuel the war. So it's not like
So you're a conscientious objector.
no,
No.
Definitely not a pacifist.
no.
What is that?
A vacuum.
I'm not.
It is a vacuum cleaner,
Pacifist.
yeah.
It's another sandstorm.
Okay. Stop. I need it.
You're super floppy.
Yeah, just over.
Okay, at midday, the crickets have come.
We are chaos
my
incarnate.
lord.
Something else in there.
We are chaos incarnate.
Are you guys gonna leave?
We should go. We really should pack
Do you
up.
want us to ride off
And
into
go.
the sunset?
Alright.
So
I need
I
you
am
to
gonna
go.
To the mid.
Gonna get my stuff, and I'm gonna get
Day
on
side.
my horse.
Somebody needs to allow me and Pearl to ride with them. We'll have to double up. Yes.
Well,
Can somebody
what
double up
happened to
with
her broom?
She can't
we
keep
determined
up.
it doesn't go as fast anywhere near as fast as a horse.
Sad.
He's just like
are we-
sad.
are
Well, why
we
don't
like-
the two
And doesn't
youngsters
offer.
get together?
Are we sprinting the horses, or are we just?
We should gallop along. We're
It's
still
for a
trying to
little
make
advised
good.
to make them go too fast on a day basis.
Not like
Yeah.
sprinting, but I think we should add a canter. Make a steady direct. head
Yeah, you
towards
can
us.
generally go 33
So she
miles
needs
a day.
to ride with somebody.
Let's do
Yeah.
that. Okay. The two youngsters.
Uppies. I'm kidding. You totally kidding. She would not.
Oh, that was so. I was.
That
not
means you
expecting-
get to ride with the Owlbears too. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
It's okay. We made friends last night.
They like sandwiched. Just right up against your back.
Yeah.
Just nuzzling into your fur.
I'm definitely like still on edge around them.
Yeah.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
like a little bit of a
Like-
beak nuzzle into your spine. Just
Like
like gently.
they also helped us out, so
Yeah.
they're working.
Yeah. The two youngsters and the two lovers, and I get mine.
Watch
Yes.
yourself.
Hey, I bought my own horse. I deserve the ride by myself.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Watch
yes.
yourself on your commentary.
Oh, sorry. That's definitely not in a different song that I'm definitely not.
Yeah, because our relational drama is the
Right.
worst of the party. You definitely don't have any kind of relational
Nobody
drama.
listens to songs about broken daddy relationships.
Yeah, no. There
Okay.
are so many songs about
You're the only one who has this one. You have a very
No,
unique.
okay. We're all very stressed. We need to get on the horses
Let's get
and start heading south.
go.
By the way, do you use your scrying mirror? You said you almost did, but the
She thought about it.
And everyone shut it down. What I do want to do is I want to scry on my aunt.
Wait, does it recharge each day?
I get 3 uses a day.
I thought
and
it
then
was 3 charges
1d4
for life.
recharge on a long rest.
Nice.
Okay, so I could get up to 4 charges, but as minimal as 1.
Well, 1d4. So it's max of 3.
Oh,
I didn't want you to roll a d3 necessarily. So it's a
Got it.
d4 recharge.
Got it,
so
got it.
it can recharge fully.
Okay.
You have 50% chance of recharging.
I
fully.
would like to scry on my aunt.
Okay. So you scry on your aunt. Everyone else, you're going along.
You're right.
I'm on the back of the horse, so I can hold it with one hand and captain's shoulder on the other hand. And can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sent the letter 2 days ago.
Correct, to the professor.
Yeah. And it was by postal carrier.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna take a while.
Yeah. You see your aunt engaged in normal court. She's holding court and chatting and conversing. She takes a farmer's case and stuff and things like that. And
Okay.
people are around her, the advisors and things like that. You see a whole slew of faces you recognize. You don't hear any of it.
She's not maniacally fawning over a spherical hidden object. Or some kind.
Looks like
Occasionally, she'll slip out a one
I
ring and look at it.
I would like to now scry on Haziel.
Haziel
Who?
is actively climbing the ladder of another airship.
Son of a.
Yeah,
Okay.
with his entourage.
Yeah. Oh, biscuits. Okay.
It looks like he's in Karok.
Like he's in Karok.
Yeah, you kind of see in the background some dilapidated houses and a weird forest in the background.
We're not far enough away at all. Okay. And then. Lieutenant.
You said Mutys or
No. What's the? I'm blanking on his name. The guard.
oh Savalto?
Yeah, I want to scry on him.
Oh, you don't want to screw.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
gonna make you angry.
Yeah, she scries on him. She doesn't
Who is this?
He's the guy.
The guy that assassinated?
Yeah. We just
Somebody?
found out that he was infected.
You see Savalto, he has a torch. He's like wild looking. His beard is way long. You didn't know elves grew beards, but apparently they do. And
As of this moment.
he is like climbing down. There's this large cavernous room that's just darkness on the fringes of the torchlight, and occasionally you'll see stone around him. He's climbing down these massive stairs. It's like maybe 15 feet wide, and going always down, and it curves down into this like massive flat-floored chamber, columns rising like trees, and there's a pedestal, and there's like piles of gold and gems, and on the pedestal is a box, and as you're watching, he will lift the lid, and this bluish white orb will be glowing in the dark, and tendrils of white gray mist are coming out, and he's reaching out and grabs it, and your scrying is up. He closes.
Wow.
How's our boy? Is he living his best life?
I want actually, Craig, I'll have you roll the d20 for me, please.
Oh boy.
Wow.
And I know we're gonna wrap up soon.
17.
Okay. 17. Ah, yes. Okay.
A meteor falls from the sky and kills you all.
The trees begin to pop up, okay, as you're riding, and it's like not a forest, but there's sparse, small, occasionally a large tree in the middle of a like field kind of look to it, but it's all grasslands, and then you come to a copse of trees that looks very planned. There's like right angles and stuff, and there's a like hedge almost, and in the it's growing wildly around, but there's rock and stone, clearly the ruins of a wall, and there are occasionally columns as tall as some of the trees, and then a clear archway into what looks like a courtyard area, and there is in like the far end you see a chest sitting on like the steps kind of askew. Do you guys go in and investigate this?
Not without looking around
It's
first.
about 1:30 in the afternoon, sort of thing.
I'm interested in that.
Hey, look, a chest.
We had
Captain, what do you make of that?
You guys can roll perception checks for me, kind of looking in.
I'll gladly do that. Are the ones on the back of the horse at disadvantage? Because they have to... I'm just kidding.
That's cocked. Reroll that. It's half between two
You
numbers.
said perception?
Mm-hmm.
It is. It was half between like a
21?
something and a 7. Yeah, because so much time.
21, 16,
14.
You said perception?
14,
12.
12. Hannah?
8.
8. Okay.
6. She's super perceptive.
And you roll.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Oh my.
Is that a sandstorm?
Oops.
I think it's a train. What is that that just happened? Is that one of my sounds?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, oh.
That's okay.
that you made.
So you guys see in there multiple skeletons. And like for those of you who rolled over 15, I think at least 2 of you, you see that 2 of the skeletons are locked in what looks like mortal combat. They're not fighting.
Right, but they're
But
like
they were.
frozen like that.
Yeah. And they are reptilian in nature.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cautiously approach.
Okay. Yeah. So you ride through, and you said you were going in.
Yeah.
Okay. And everyone else, you're all going in?
On my
You're-
broom.
So you get off the
That's
horse
probably
to go
smart.
on your broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a chest sitting there, and there is like about 15 skeletons around the courtyard, various like decay, bleached with sun and stuff, and the two main ones that are locked in battle, locked in each other's jaws. Actually, they're like lizard-like creatures.
Can I investigate?
Yeah,
The chest?
go ahead and roll an investigation check. Are you investigating particularly the chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I investigate the room? Or like, are we in a room? Where?
It's a big
like a
open
courtyard.
courtyard.
Okay.
There is a ruinous house in front of you, like
Why are you rolling
old
on top of your
stone
other dice? It
manor,
doesn't count.
really, if you will.
20.
Okay.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Higher than I thought.
It is a locked chest. There are no traps, as far as you can tell. And it's very heavy.
I'm gonna poke one of the two skeletons that are like locked together
Yeah.
with the staff.
They rattle and like kind of roll a little bit,
I'm
But-
gonna work on picking the lock.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand, add proficiency, like ×2, I think, or something.
Can
It's
I
already written in.
look and see if there
Oh,
are
yeah, if you
any
have
entrances
Yeah.
Yeah.
to
It's
this
already
place?
written
I mean, there are.
Okay.
There's a fallen down
I
kind
just
of
rolled a
doorway
nat-
that you
okay.
could squeeze
natural
through.
in.
A natural 20?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, just
Wow.
I know.
Great.
this
On
the
a chest.
glittering
Real low
of
stakes. So
jewels and gems greet you as you're looking at this full chest.
Suspicious.
And I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws,
There it
please.
is.
of course.
As the ground, actually, you don't.
No, you're not on the ground.
The ground. Well, we'll find out what happens.
Question mechanically, am I making the save or is the horse? I'm still on the horse.
Yeah, I never got off my horse either.
Oh,
Technically, like, I didn't make that.
I mean,
well,
I
didn't
I
do
would
that.
prefer if
Good
it's
point.
me. Don't
Are
get
you guys
me
off the
wrong.
horse?
Well, he would have had
I
to get
had
off the
gotten
horse
off the
for
horse.
the chest.
I mean, I was just kind of looking around. I'll
all
get
right.
off my
What
horse.
were the numbers that you two rolled? Because you had two different horses, and then you're on
I guess
the
I
other main
rolled for
horse.
that horse, yeah.
I rolled 14.
Okay, so you rolled a 14.
Without
Or-
my
oh,
saving
wait,
throw
without
mod.
the mod.
Without
Without
the
the
mod.
mod.
Oh,
He's adding his
11
horse's
numbers.
mod.
11,
11. So
15.
15,
14.
14.
Should've said
And what was
anything.
your saving throw?
25.
25. Okay. So the ground caves way underneath you. The horses fall, and you guys just woo straight down.
Like the ground is just.
Yeah, it goes. The whole
Right.
thing goes. Norren is able to do a majestic leap. Like he leaps up and almost annoyingly oh, that is so bad CGI. Like his hair, yes, waving in the wind.
Legolas
He's
does the
like
weird
his
elephant
foot
thing.
taps the lid of the chest as he leaps. And Pearl realizes halfway through that he is going for your broom.
Eyes closed. just flipping in the air, and then grabs.
She grabs the broom majestically and is just swings up and lands 2 feet on, and the
On the
major
broom?
he's standing
Some Legolas
astride
stuff.
behind you.
Yeah.
The major difference here between D&D elves and Tolkien elves is that D&D elves do weigh something. So now you and Pearl are going down into the pit together.
But
As the
slowly,
broom,
right?
yeah, the broom is definitely sinking though. It is but yeah, it's kind of feather fall.
Let us go save our friends.
Yeah. And that is where we will wrap up.
Sure.
Thanks for watching this episode of Ember Fables, a production of Markley Bros Entertainment.
If you're enjoying the show, please give the video a like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comments below. This really helps our show reach more people and makes a big difference in the long-term sustainability of our production. If you'd prefer to listen to the game, you can find all our episodes in podcast form at emberfables.com, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. This show would not be possible without our community of Embers and the generous support of our patrons who love what we create and financially contribute to supporting the show. To learn more and to join our community, check out the links in the video description below. God bless and have a great day.